What's good, YouTube? I'm back again with another video. I appreciate the love and the subscribers, man. It means a lot to me. To the new viewers that's coming on to my page, don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe button to help the channel grow. I appreciate it. Much love. I know I ain't been dropping my content lately, but I just been took a step back from social media for a little bit. And yeah, I appreciate the ones that still continuing to rock with me. And at the end of the day, sometimes you gotta give yourself a mental break. I'm not going through nothing crazy, but sometimes you gotta give yourself a little vacation. But yeah, man, from the title of the video though, young men, y'all gotta lock in. Listen to me and hear me out. People come to me about relationships and women and when life beating them down and all this. Y'all gotta lock in with yourself as men. And let me tell you something, nobody cares. I done said that multiple times. Relationships is not that important when you young and trying to elevate yourself. If you don't lock in now, uh, time is gonna do nothing but fly by. You don't realize how much time you wasting when you're dealing with a person that don't truly care about you, or you're sitting in your sorrows and expecting somebody to come save you. Nobody is gonna come save you, man. Nobody cares why you got your heart broken. Nobody cares why you done got fired. Nobody cares about your trauma. You got to heal and pray to God and ask Him for the strength to give you to go through your journey of pain as a man. All men go through pain. All men is gonna get put down. It's just the cycle of life. Uh, like I said, relationships is not that important. The biggest advice I can give you, if that's what you want, is not to put your full trust into a woman. And what I mean is, give 70% to the relationship, 40% to yourself. You can't be giving your all to people and then expecting that same reciprocation in return. You gotta save something for yourself. You gotta be selfish sometimes. My grandma told me that as an older woman. My grandma about 70, she old. So I listen to everything she tells me. Uh, these women can wake up and change on you instantly. No matter if you take them out on 5-star dinners, you pay all the bills, whatever. You could do it all. And some she might wake up and say, I ain't feeling it no more. What you got left for yourself? Was you working out while you was in that relationship? Was you saving while you was in that relationship? Was you trying to better yourself while you was in that relationship? You can't just put all your focus into one person. You gotta be selfish for yourself. Rather that's, I don't know, whatever you get into, rapping, working out, drawing, your career, you gotta focus on yourself. You gotta establish something for yourself as a man. Because your mama, your daddy, your family, they're not looking to come pick you up, a grown ass man when life beating them down. You get what I'm saying? Your family don't care that much why your girl cheated on you, done had a baby. Life goes on. Life keep going on, bro. Life don't stop for nobody. So you gotta lock in with yourself and really ask yourself what you want to do what you want to do for yourself and where you want to get to. Because if you don't, like I said, time is gonna fly by. The girl that rejected you done had 10 babies later, and you still beating yourself down about one girl that done moved on and got her back blew out by 5, 6, 7 dudes. You get what I'm saying? You gotta find some type of fire underneath you, man. You gotta somehow work through your trauma. You gotta find therapeutic things that help you get through that. And I'm not saying go be violent or crash out. All I'm saying is you gotta work through that stuff for yourself. One of my bad things I had to deal with was my temper. I had to figure out my temper. And I got that under control. It took a lot of mental power, but I got that under control. Being nicer, being more respectful. We learn stuff every day, and that's another thing. Try to educate yourself as much as you can. Because you ain't going to know everything, but you can, knowledge is power. But these relationships, they not going nowhere. I never understood what that meant until I went through my heartbreak, got cheated on, got all in the above. When you got your stuff together, bro, When you focusing on you, women will come to you. You're gonna be like a magnet. If you're not working on yourself, you're not going to the gym, you're not trying to get your finances together, and you feeling sorry for yourself, you're not gonna get no type of results. You gotta get up and try. Work on saving up and move out your mama house. Work on trying to build yourself. If you do want a relationship, a marriage, or whatever, you ain't gonna have nothing to give because you're too busy soaking in your sorrows. And it's okay to grieve for a little bit of time. Can't let one person stop what's good for the next. I did, and all I did was let time go by. Try to start working on your credit. It take time, but it start by baby steps. Start working on your credit. Start working on saving little bits of money at a time. Start doing at least 100 to 50 push-ups a day if you want to start off small. Um, Start studying things that you're interested into. Um, Definitely, as a man, start working on trying to live on your own. It's nice, yeah, if your mom, dukes, or pops, whoever let you stay, let you stack up money. But as a man, you want to go on your journey. That's how you develop your characteristics as a man. Don't be watching other people on social media because your journey ain't theirs. Because what they haven't don't mean you can't have it either. Going the fast route ain't gonna get you that no quicker than the next. You could lose stuff as quick as you got it. Just the same way you got that broad is the same way you're gonna lose it. I'm telling y'all some real facts, and I want y'all to understand what I'm saying. Cause I don't be trying to make these relationship videos just because I ain't got nothing to talk about. This is just what comes onto my channel and people ask me. And I'm giving y'all some straight real facts as a man. Y'all gotta lock in with yourself. Y'all gotta miss out on them parties. Y'all gotta stop going to clubs. And then, like I said, if you are in a relationship, be working on yourself while you in a relationship. That don't mean you get a beer gut. You start eating crazy foods. Start working now. Start working on yourself. Start putting money up for this on the side, so just in case something happens, you gotta be prepared like a barbarian about to go to war. Then you gotta be going to war with yourself. I'm not saying that you going through mental illness, and if you are, that's another thing you gotta work on within yourself. But that's just part of working on yourself. But uh, you gotta be preparing yourself for battle just in case it happens, because you never know. Like I said, women, I don't put my full trust in women. When I did that, I ain't have nothing left for myself. I had to reconsider. I had to rebuild my confidence, rebuild my money, rebuild my guidance, and rebuild what I wanted to do with myself. Because some men get lost and don't know what to do. Sometimes we look for love in the wrong places, and sometimes it's with God. That's where the love falls into place with. It's God. Yeah, God wants you to be married and become one and find a respectable wife. But if you can't find one, leave it alone and keep focusing on yourself if that's what you want. Friends come and go. I done said that multiple times. Friends come and go. I done got childhood friends that done stayed in, 2000 and 1985 and 2001. They are stuck in that era while I'm developing. Some people grow apart. Some people don't grow together. They grow apart. And I go with friends, family, whoever, associates. Everybody don't remain on the same level in life. Some people are going to pull you down and some people are going to lift you up. Everybody is not meant to cheer you on. Uh, Everybody is not meant to help you with your business. Everybody is not meant to, support what you're trying to do in your life. Everybody can't walk through that door with you, man. Especially family. Everybody ain't gonna support everything you do. But one thing you gotta realize, if you feel it's really best for you, that's all that matters. And believe in yourself. People will tell you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't be with that girl, you can't pull nobody, you can't get this career, you can't do this, you can't have this. That don't mean it's true, man. Sometimes we be around negative crowds. You cannot keep putting yourself in negative crowds and expecting people to be positive when they're not positive. You got to be around positive people. Sometimes it's okay to be alone too. Stay away from everybody and heal and go through your things and be alone. Work on trying to be alone. Am I saying that it's okay to be alone? Yes. Am I saying that you can't have friends? No. But what I'm saying is you will be able to do a lot more things in life when you do things alone, like travel, uh go talk to women, just do all types of things without having to have somebody there. Maybe you got your homeboy right here. I mean, he could be hating on you on the low. Not necessarily saying it's true, but it could be a possibility that he hating on you on the low, and you'll be talking to one of your, side eyeing your girl and stuff, weird stuff like that. That's why I say lock in with yourself as a man, especially if you young and you still got like 21, 22. I wish I would have knew what I knew now, cause I would have never made some of the mistakes I made, which is a life learned lesson. But I would have never got into relationships. I would have never, you know, spent all my money on material things. I would have put it up. I would have, you know, try to, invest into things that's gonna bring me uh greater wealth instead of buying things to impress people. People don't care. I could pull up right now in the Hellcat at work. They ain't gonna care about that car 2 weeks later. Now I'm struggling to pay this car, gas guzzler, and now I ain't got no money to save. Even though I could have, I could get one probably. But why would I sacrifice my credit if I can't pay it off? My point is, you don't jump into something if you really can't afford it. Learn how to live below your means. Learn how to have your excess, your access, your excess pay for what you want. I'm learning about business credit. Instead of using my actual credit, I want to actually use my business credit to leverage my house or to leverage a car instead of using my real credit that I done took a year and a half to build. You get what I'm saying? Knowledge is power. My point is of this whole video is that y'all gotta lock in with y'all son. If y'all don't do it, y'all will feel sorry for. I'm telling you, years down the road, you're gonna regret it. Y'all gonna feel sorry for yourself. Like I said, relationships is not going nowhere. We age like wine. As a man, we grow in value. Why you think younger women go after older men? Because we have more to offer. We have more sense, maturity. I mean, you got OGs that ain't matured at all, whatever. We ain't talking about them type of guys. We talking about the guys that done grew with age and value and then, you know, caught on to life and wanted to do better. Some people still rocking fucking a band-aid on their face with a do-rag and hanging their pins down half their ass. They stuck in 2000 and 2001. At the end of the day, I done said it. You don't put your full trust in nobody. Not even just women. Nobody. In order for you to get in a relationship, you got to trust them somewhat because it won't work. Because you'll be going through her phone, where she at, woody woo. But, you know, don't trust nobody. Trust God in yourself. Put your faith in yourself and God. Because I'm telling you, God do amazing things when you putting yourself into, when you're doing the right thing and putting working for into yourself, man. And I'm telling y'all because I experienced this and I experienced this stuff till this day. Quit telling people your business. Quit telling people your next move. Quit telling people what you about to do. Quit telling people what you accomplished. Keep that to yourself. Pop out like, whoa, little dude, oh man, what's the name was just walking last year. Now you know what I'm saying? You want to pop out like that. Pop out and be like, hey, I got God by my side. I ain't need y'all. I went through my spiritual warfare. Men go through spiritual warfare. That's why we walk around with things bundled up because we don't, express ourselves to nobody. If you can't express yourself to nobody, express yourself to God. At the end of the day, that's all we got. And we got to answer to him at the end of the day. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe button to help the channel grow. I appreciate it. Much love. I know I ain't been making my content. I've been busy. I took a social media break or whatever, like I said in my last video, and my topics ain't been as, frequently or continuously as I wanted it to be. But I done, got a little bit of rest, a little bit of reciprocation to where I can come back and start making these videos the way I want. But uh yeah, man, just lock in with yourself, man. If you don't do it, if nobody else wants, you gotta do it, bro. And it'd be the best thing you could ever do for yourself as a man, bro. I'm telling you, it's a big world out here, and if you don't get yourself together, it's sink or swim. You're gonna get ate or be ate. You're gonna eat or be eaten. You're gonna be dog food to people. Try to be the great white shark. That's what I consider myself, a great white shark, and it's little fishies in the ocean. And at the end of the day, I'm only gonna bite unless you want to get bit. So you got to work on what you want to do in yourself, man. Figure out your passion. Take that passion, try to make money off of it. Take what you try to find a career to where you can make money and take it and make more money. You get me? And everything takes time. Um, all these get rich quick schemes is BS. Don't be out here scamming people. You could be out here in jail, lock your whole freedom, lose your freedom, and now you ain't getting no action, you ain't getting no nothing. You just in the cell. And I've been behind that, and that shit is for the birds. I don't know how they do it, man. They call people jailbirds for a reason, man. Some people just used to that, and that's what they want to do and let time fly by. And that's even worse than not doing nothing with yourself. So you actually getting forced to not do nothing with yourself. When you actually got freedom and opportunity, you got a winning chance. And it start with doing something and locking in. Because if you don't, you're going to be about 50, 40 years old doing what you could have did when you had the chance to do it. Or you could have been not married, or maybe know how to maneuver with women. Whether you married or not, or whether you in a relationship or not, still work on yourself. People stop working on themselves when they get in a relationship. They just say they let themselves go. But yeah, man, I hope this video helped y'all, man. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the subscribers. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. And at the end of the day, like I said, I'm going to try to get back on dropping my videos frequently. But, I appreciate y'all, man. Much love. I'm out.